What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? You know what's funny, man? I've been, I guess, in my head about personal branding, content creation, and all this stuff. And the reason I started all this stuff, the reason I started this from the jump, is not the reason that I've continued, now that I think about it. And that has been my derailment. My original reason for starting all this was to document my life. That's why the idea for WatchMeMakeIt.com came up, right? It was to document my life, to document my come up, to document just everything that was going on. And somewhere down that line, I started to worry so much about but will it make me money? Will it get me followers? Will it get likes, right? And I'm not gonna bullshit you and say that, let me turn my iPad off, I'm killing the battery for no reason, and say that that changed how I made content, or because it didn't. It changed the consistency behind my content. My goal has always been and will always remain to be me, right? Whether you see me in real life, whether you see me on this camera, whether you see one of my stories or something on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, wherever I've been on, MySpace. Damn, MySpace. It's always been, hey, you get what you see, right? You get what you hear, you get what you know. You're not gonna meet me in real life and be any different. Will I be probably a little bit more calm? Of course, man. I'm not over here just fucking wired all the time. Matter of fact, I get a lot of my energy. I get a lot of this wiriness from doing this, what I love, from being in flow. If you know me, you've been around me, you hang out with me, you know when I'm in flow. When I just don't stop yapping and we're talking about a subject I love or something that just interests me, that I know is coming, I light up like this, right? So it's not like, oh, yo, but I saw you over there and you were just so calm and quiet. Motherfucker, I'm calm and quiet because I'm a human being, right? There's nothing to talk about. Sometimes I gotta recharge. But for the most part, what you see here is what you get. And that's where I'm at now. It is March 4th. It is the day before my 41st birthday, aka Cinco de Marzo, March 5th, the greatest day in history. It was a cold Monday morning in Bellevue Hospital, New York, 4:52 a.m. when I burst through that crotch. March 5th, 1984. The Lord gave you me. All that good stuff. So tomorrow's my birthday. And I'm going to use it again as a catapult for my newest year. And multiple times I've done the same. If anybody follows my content, they know that I say that all the time. Yo, your birthday is your new year. And I'm going to really make do of it. I'm going to make do of it. I'm going to stop getting in my own way. This isn't rocket science. This isn't anything out of this world. It's me when I'm driving. It's me going over my thoughts, me going over my struggles, me going over my joy. I'm currently in this manifestation stage where I'm working on what to manifest, how to use quantum codes, all these things that I already do with people. But now I'm doing it back on myself, like what I originally started. I started Inner Winter Wiring to help myself. Inner Winter Wiring came about from years of just feeling so lost, feeling disconnected, and me just being like, damn, I've taken all this content. I've done all these courses. I've had this coaching. I know what to do. Why am I not doing it? And packaging it up, right? And using it on myself and making it work. And then I stopped. Like anything else, right? If you stop practicing, you kind of get out of it. I just started, once it worked for me, I wanted to share with everybody, and I would share with people constantly and work with clients and people and give them what I'm doing. And somewhere down that line, I kind of just stopped doing it for myself. And here I am, back to square none. I call it square none because we are starting fresh. Doing the Inner Winter Wiring on myself. Pause, that sounds kind of weird. But you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is let's call this day 0, because my birthday is day 1. So this is day 0 of me actually getting on here, man, and whether this is a consistent vlog or not. It's what it is. It's content. It's what I originally started this for. To have memories, to have a portfolio of the times in my life for my kids, grandkids, great grandkids, and myself to watch when I needed these pick me ups. I see some of my old videos and I forget that I was in those moments. Right? Like I'm going through shit now and I'm like, damn, what is this about? And then all of a sudden I see one of my old videos. And I'm like, wait a second, wait a fucking second here, buddy. I was going through the same thing at that time, way worse, and I made it. Look at me. So that's where we're at, man. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to building this relationship. I've said that many times, man. Just fucking enjoy the content. And if you don't, just don't watch, right? It's the beautiful thing of this world, this online world, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, school communities, wherever you are digesting said information, videos and whatnot, you have choice. It's no longer like, yo, we just have channel 2, 4, 5, and 11, and 9, and 13. Now we have channel 13 freaking million. It's a glorious time. Well, signing off, ladies and ugly. Remember, God is good, God is grand, God is great. Stay favored. Yeah.